Okay, it's like 10 minutes after 7 o'clock in the morning, and I've already woken up to see the dumbest fucking post on Reddit in my entire goddamn life. Holy fucking shit. Alright, Raslik. Shared EXP sucks. Bro, you're fighting the game mechanics here. Like, you might as well say that third-person camera sucks in League of Legends. Like, you can also say that it sucked you can't level up your ultimate at level 2. Shared EXP is... like, that's just how the game works. There is no way around this. And these champions are balanced around this. ADCs don't really need skill levels, right? Generally, ADCs have, like, one skill that's, like, super duper important that they level up, and the rest are kind of, like, meh, right? Mages and fighters and the other classes probably have, like, 2 or 3 skills that are super important that they level up. I'm not counting ultimates here either, so don't get fucking wise with me, shithead, okay? Shared EXP is necessary for the game to work. Again, you might as well be arguing that you want to take your ultimate at level 5, or you wish you started with more gold, or like this is just fucking brain dead. Like there is literally no way that we can do this without like completely overhauling the game from the fucking bottom up. Alright, so this sucks for you. Go fucking play Heroes of the Storm, where like Team EXP is all the same. I think it is. I don't care. I don't play Heroes of the Storm. Mobility power creep. Good positioning means standing in fountain. Nope, this is wrong. You're just fucking wrong. You're just fucking wrong. Okay? Like you're just fucking wrong here, okay? No. Like positioning is situational, okay? Positioning is not static. It's not, oh, you have to be 800 units away from everything at any time or at max auto hit. No, situational or positioning is contextual for every single team comp. Okay? Understanding this is what actually makes you a good ADC and separates you from being a fucking bronze dipshit, because that's what you're kind of proving to be right now. Power damage creep. Am I getting one shot by a full tank? Guess what, dude? You're a glass cannon, okay? I don't know why people have this fantasy that ADCs can win 1v1s when that's not what they're meant to do, okay? That's just not what they're meant to do. You're a glass cannon. You are a class that doesn't build any HP. I don't know why you have this idea that that was ever not the case. I mean, yeah, I remember when I started playing the game, Vayne was like the new hot thing, and she's good at dueling, but that's because Vayne is good at dueling, and most ADCs are not good at dueling, so maybe you should be playing Vayne. But secondarily, you need to hide behind your teammates, or you need to find like a duo support. Average game length in Plat Plus is under 30 minutes. Guess what, dude? I looked like, where's the fucking news post from Riot that said like the average game length went down by like 2 minutes since like 5 years ago, right? Like the average game length is actually not that different. The big difference here is that people are so much less fucking stupid about how to win the game, and secondarily, there are a lot more ways to actually win the game. Back in fucking Season 3, although they were dragons, there's no Ender Dragon or Elder Dragon. There were no dragon buffs. Baron Nashor was not really that strong. Also, people are just better at the game. After 10 years of playing this game, collectively, people are generally smarter about how to win the game. Not always. I mean, you still have fucking 45-minute slugfest, and people are still fucking brain dead, even in, like, Diamond and shit. But you think that the games are short because a lot of people engage in ultra-risky behavior in game playing, and they go fucking 8-0 before 5 minutes, and they're like, oh my fucking god, this game's over already, what the fuck? And it's like, dude, because you were trying to fucking meme this shit up. At level 2, when you're playing like you're playing a fucking scalar ADC, alright? If you want games to slow down, then, you know, maybe think about, maybe I want to get some other teammates on my team, or maybe I want to change how I play, so I'm not fucking inting before 20 minutes every single fucking game. Crit was bad, so they made it worse. The citation needed. I mean, okay. I'm so fucking tired of all these fucking posts on the subreddit about how items are so terrible right now, as if, like, we're not in preseason and they're not gonna get changed again. Like, that's really, really weird to me. I don't really get that, but okay. I don't know. Like, they're gonna get better. They're gonna get changed. Like, ADCs require peeling and coordinated team play. You know what? Here's a crazy hot take. Every single class benefits from this. Okay? Yes, ADCs require it, and you're not gonna believe me. You're gonna say I'm full of shit, but I'm right, and you can like what I'm going to say here is right, and you can go ask any person in like Masters Plus, and they'll confirm that I'm right. Okay? Every team also fuck. No, I was gonna say it. Every team wants an ADC too. Okay? Every team wants an ADC too, right? When you get really fucking good at the game and you start knowing what you're doing and you get into a team fight, like all of a sudden you really, really wish that you had a good ADC on your team. Okay? I do this all the fucking time. I go into because I play Evelyn, right? So I get into a fight, and Evelyn's not good at team fights, right? I make my pick or something, and I start looking around my team and I say, okay, where the fuck is my ADC, and why is my ADC not right clicking? Okay? Every fucking team fight, this happens. So, yes, every team also wants an ADC, but they want them to be competent, okay? Again, those players are fucking brain dead. Most players don't know how to peel. They don't know how this shit works. But just like how everybody wants a frontline, everybody also wants a backline, and that implicitly means that they all want an ADC. They just aren't going to be. They're not going to openly admit this. Supports don't need their ADC anymore, but ADCs don't still need supports. This is also fucking wrong. This is just absolutely fucking wrong. I mean, Jax versus Janna, 1v1, who wins? Like, Jax versus Brand, 1v1, who wins? Okay? Like, no. Supports are... a lot of classes are actually pretty bad solo. There are not many classes that are, like, super duper strong in a 1v1. Especially later on in the game. Like, no. This is just fucking wrong. Like, ADCs always need a team because they are the backline, because they are glass cannons, because they are squishy, because their class is centered around sustained damage over a longer period of time. This is a class that will intrinsically always need friends around him. That's why you play ADC. This is really not too different than why you play Mage. Again, not many classes in this game work solo. If you play a tank, you need to have friends around you, because a solo tank ain't shit. Right? Like, it's just not. Even as an assassin, I want teammates around, because I want to work around them. Maybe not in, like, on top of them, but I want to be orbiting my teammates, okay? Evelyn in the side lane is not that dangerous. Like, it's just not. She's annoying, because she might, like, assassinate you if you're solo, but, like, a side lane Evelyn probably isn't going to have a lot of pressure on towers, but an Evelyn that's, like, rotating around her teammates and, like, orbiting them and staying close to them, that's a really strong Evelyn, because she's, like, supporting her teammates. So everybody needs teammates. It's fucking brain dead. Sports. So, yeah, like, literally every single thing in here you said was fucking wrong and stupid. But, you know, whatever. It's typical bronze rant.